look at each other, just smile. Beautiful. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Funke Akindele and JJC marriage going through a hard time now. This is another power couple that are going through a very tough time. But when what happened was Funke Akindele told her husband JJC to move out of her house, to get out of her house. She angrily sent him out of her house, and because he said JJC stole her money, pack her money and stuff. JJC has to go back to London. He moved his things, and he said like he never left before. That he has to move back and start a new life, backward never, forward ever. And people were wondering why everything has to get to this level, because we always look them as a power couple. They do things together, they work together, and Funke Akindele is the owner of the company, but the way we see them work together for a very long time, they've been together for so many years. They develop a lot and they've made a lot for themselves. We don't even know who owns the house or who owns one company. We know they are power couple. But this happened, that is so sad that we pray that only God can intervene in what's really happening. We don't know. So they said Funke Akindele said he packed her money and stuff. So he went to rent a house in Lagos. When he rented that house, I think he can't bear with what's going on around him. He has to travel back to London and leave the house, and he lived Nigeria for now, for everything to just settle down. And he went back to London, and and Funke Akindele said she was so angry, and the way she sent him out. And this is one of those things that people are really talking about, because we always think that both of them own their house and they won't know any property, because they work together for a very long time. And this is why they advise some men to always have their own place, never move in with a woman, because when anything can come up, it's better for a woman to move in with a man than a man to move in with a woman, because whatsoever is going on, we don't know anything about them from on set. We thought they own everything together, they're doing everything together. We know they went to London, did their marriage, they came back, but all of a sudden, why this is coming out and this is happening, it's so sad that he has to go and rent a house somewhere, and he has to move to London when everything is not the way it is. Because he said we don't know what happened about money, but a man needs to stand on his own and have his own stuff, and have his own some of his own property, have his own business. Even if a couple have to work together, there has to be a mutual agreement. There have to be the settings so that there will not be problem within them. And we just pray that God help them settle it, because this is not looking right. Because in the industry, it happened with Nkechi a Blessing, and the Nkeshi's Blessing said, I think she's opening door for so many people, and things are really happening like this day, that women come up and talk for themselves, and talk for themselves. And we just pray that they can settle the whole thing amicably, because this couple are couple that some people look up to, and they look at them like a role model. Now he said JC has to pack his stuff and go back to London, because he said over the years he has just been bearing Funke Akindele, because she's over controlling. When she owns so many things, so she has control over him, and also their property.
1 minute, please, so I can get my lights right.